Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy here again, Dean, with the next episode of Shadowverse News. And first up, we do have an announcement that on August 21st, that is in 4 days, we're going to be having the next Shadowverse channel where they're going to have announcements of the next card set. Let me know down in the comments. What are you guys the most excited for? It's going to be a set based around the omens. What do you think the cards are going to do? I'm hoping that we get a huge meta shakeup and that the game becomes a little bit more bearable because right now I'm not the biggest fan of the way the game feels, and I think a lot of people aren't either. And we're going to get into all of that on this episode of Shadowverse News. Okay, so starting off, immediately after I got done recording last week, we ended up having an announcement that Take-Two, a format that if you've played it, it feels fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a miserable format. It was just sword, 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 sword. Everyone was taking sword. Well, don't worry, they balanced it. It's not that sword got nerfed. It's they just gave Forest Craft and Havencraft more redraws. So when the Roach player puts down their fifth bale against you, just know it's this. They got multiple redraws, because I don't believe that the redraws. I know that I've heard that you can only draft up to 2 copies of a card. I don't know if the redraws actually follow that because I'm told that it's actually just separate. So yeah, like let me know if you guys have managed to do it. You'd have to go into Take-Two to try that. So I don't think anyone's wasting their rupees on this. I could be wrong. Let me know if you guys like Take-Two. Personally, I thought it was a letdown that they don't just give you the tickets for free, and that the format was pretty. It was pretty miserable. It was pretty miserable. But we'll have to know. We'll have to know later. And then also, yes, last week we ended up having an announcement about these alt art cards, the Fairy Convocation, the Ceres, and the Forte. Only one of these cards is actually good. The Forte is, well, I guess we have a little bit of announcement today, but the Forte, I think, is a pretty terrible card, and the Ceres as well. But we have these alt arts. They do look nice. They're also $30 if you want them, so that's pretty, that's just raw, too. I don't think you get anything else. You just get these alt art cards for $30. So it's up to you. If you want them, that's cool. I think that outside the Fairy Convocation, you're not getting a really good card, so maybe save the money. Next up is, like I said, Forte is coming back. Why is that? Because SVO, the first qualifier actually just got done today, just now. And we have DB Tempest. Big shout outs to him. He actually ended up taking it down with am I being trolled? Am I being trolled? He got a dub with the mid-range Abyss and the Ramp Dragon. Somehow able to take down a best 2 out of 3, top 16, I believe, with this this Ramp Dragon pile. And, you watch him on stream. He was the protagonist, and big shout out. Congratulations. Look at that 3 Forte. Maybe it's worth the $30. Next up is the big announcement last week. We're super excited for the Splatfest. And let me know, guys, what did you guys get from the Splatfest? Because I'm going to be honest, I joined Team Fenny, and I had 3 to 5 minute queue times for games, and I just dipped. I said, I can't be doing this. It's kind of miserable. So I actually don't have any of this stuff. I didn't get any of the cosmetics. I didn't get any of the rewards, but the way that it worked was if you grind, you get like the flag and you get the emote, and then at the end you also get a ticket that you can use to redeem to be the representative of your faction. Well, here's a little hint for you guys. What happened? These are the Shadowverse Evolve like most recent reviews. This is from a Magi Comms Open or Magi 101 on Twitter, X. Shadowverse is getting review bombed on Steam, and for good fucking reason, because if you actually were here, Team Fenny with that 5 minute queue time, it's because we had huge amount of people supporting Fenny, which is surprising to me because I thought that Kuon was going to be the most popular, just because Rune is the most dominant deck and Dragon's kind of dog shit right now. I assumed that, Kuon's going to get it, but he didn't. It was actually Fenny with an overwhelming. Fenny had more than the other two combined almost. Just dominating. Everyone wanted to see the Fenny alt art on the dragon sign. And that's not at all what happened. There was some fucking rigged election. This was complete bullshit. For some fucking reason, the entire beginning part having the most amount of points. I have no clue with this. Like, Kuon has less, like, Fenny has more support than the other two combined in the first stage, And then because the people supporting Fenny couldn't clutch it up in the last second, they won 43 games. They won 43 out of 100 games. That's like, it's not like a 0% win rate. For somehow Kuon gets 85 points out of fucking nowhere because they give a triple bonus to whoever wins the most games. And I'm not sure what happens. I think this is a way to get you to try to fucking spend money. We saw they want $30 for 3 alt arts. They're going to tell you want Zwei, you want the Fenny alt arts. You're going to have to spend money. Here's your free Kuon. No one wanted it. No one wanted it. It was under 10% of the players. If you look back here, what is that? 1.2, 2.4. It's like 2.5. It was like 5%. It was like no, 20%. It was like 20% of people wanted this fucking insight. And that's what they gave us. And then 80% of people are going to have to be spending money is what they want you to do. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. These bad reviews, I think these were deserved. This event was ran like dog shit. And I hope we never get an event like this again where they are clearly using it to try to milk money from you. Maybe just give the people the fucking card they wanted, side games. I'm just saying. For absolutely no reason, I just wanted to mention Shadowverse 1 is still operational, and you can still play. It's pretty fun. They got actually a really good format. It's what is this one? It's the one with Ignis Dragon. I don't remember the name of it. They just say throwback, but yeah, no, this is a good format. You know, come and join us. They got Vincent, they got the Velsar cards, they got the Ignis Dragon, so you get the Victorious Blader and Sword. You got a lot of cool sets going on, and it's still playable. I don't know why I'm mentioning it. You know, maybe it could have something to do with the other game, but. First up on the market segment, we have Draconic Overlord of the End. We see huge amount of sales on this card. 58 sold and only 45 left in stock. That's right, this guy is going to keep going up. And why is that? Because we have trios going on right now, and it is the best deck. Vanguard is the strongest deck, and guess what? Dragon with Vanguard cards is also the best deck. So you need this guy for 2 different classes. If you want to be winning teams, you have about a month, I think, before the meta gets shaken up a little bit. But this guy, he is going to be in all of your decks going forward for, I don't know, about like 3 months or so. If you want to win, you're going to need this card. Pick him up while you can because it's probably going to go straight up. And on cards that are going down, we have Vania, the Nightshade Vampire. Very expensive card set. Had terrible pull rates, but at the end of the day, Bats is not meta. It is losing in popularity. You see people slashing prices, but there's still not a lot of sale action going on. This card is probably going to keep going down. Vania is popular, but there's just too much. It's just too expensive, and I think until we see about $10 on this card, probably it's going to just keep slowly going down until maybe it comes back into the meta, in which case it'll get bought out. You know, that's generally what it is. But if you're wanting to make big money, you should be investing in the fighter. We see 0 sales since last week, but that's okay. I still believe that this thing is going to go up maybe $50 a copy anytime within maybe the next year. Get them while you can. And that's all for today's market segment. Okay, on the community segment, what I have to say is I didn't get any emails from you guys. What the fuck are you doing? Send me just anything from you guys. I want, man, I taught my locals with this deck in Shadowverse Evolve. This is like, I don't know, I went 5-0 with some pile at the weekly thing in the Shadowverse thing. Maybe you hit Diamond just for the first time. Just send me something like that. You can even send me that you hit Emerald. That would be pretty impressive. I've never seen somebody fall down to Emerald, so yeah, just send me whatever. But in the meantime, I'm going to be using this to highlight the physical community as a big part of it. And, still show up to tournaments sometimes. So I'm going to be giving a shout out to all of you guys in Texas. We have our top. This is terrible. If I do that in real time, this is going to look terrible. There we go. We got a little bit better of a picture going for you guys. Yeah, congratulations, top 3 at teams. I wanted to show you guys' faces because, yeah, that's a little more embarrassing for some people. Next up is we have your guys' decks, and we see, yeah, like the standard dirt, we see Bats, Market Watch be damned, and we see, like, Sword. This is pre-Vanguard format, so congratulations to all of you guys. Big W. Hope to see you guys later on in the fall. But yeah, that's it for today's Shadowverse channel. If you liked it, smash that like button, and until next week.